There is one basic principle that both a leader and a follower have in common. And this principle has still differentiated between a leader and a follower. And this principle is what is called the urge to quit. Society expects each and every one of us to quit. They have set the standard so low for us to jump over. And because you have jumped over, it doesn't mean that you have achieved. No, you jump over because you have set your standard so low that it's so easy for you to achieve. And whenever you achieve, you become comfortable. And once you become comfortable with that you have achieved, you're not moving forward. And because you're not moving forward, now you get the urge to quit. And this is the breaking point. This is what differentiates followers and leaders. Followers have kept in that comfort zone. They have become comfortable. They have become contented with what they have. Whereas leaders have jumped over, have quit, and become who they are meant to become. I once came across a quote of the legendary Vincent Lombardi. He said that winners don't quit and quitters don't win. How true is this statement? I don't buy into this quote, and it's just like how the society has set a standard so low for us, and we have jumped and we have become comfortable and we have become stunted. The same has applied to this quote, because when you look around, you realize that leaders and successful people are the people that have quit the most. There are two basic principles in life that will differentiate us from winners and losers. The first principle is you need to quit the things that are not working for you, no matter what you're going through. Whenever it is not working, quit. The second is you need to stick and hold on to that is working for you. So whatever is working for you, hold it dearly and make the best out of it. However, it is only the wise, it is only the brave, and it is only the knowledgeable that have the gut to let go of the things that are not working for them. You may ask me, Herbert, then when is the last time for me to quit? That is not working for me. Now, the time you're supposed to quit is the time when you realize that you're not going to be number one. Nobody is interested in silver. Nobody is interested in the third, fourth, or fifth position. People admire the first position. They admire gold. And whenever you realize that you're not bringing home gold or you're not going for the gold, then you need to quit. For example, we all know Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong was the first man to travel to the moon. And very few people know Edwin Buzz Aldrin, who was the second man to travel to the moon. Fewer people know Charles Peter Conrad, who was the third man to travel to the moon. And ever since, we have seen 12 astronauts that have made it to the moon and back, but we do not know of them. Why? Because we are not interested in them. We are interested in the first. That's why you know Neil Armstrong as the first man, and you can't tell the second, the third, and the 12 people that have so far traveled to the moon. Seth Godin, in his famous book, The Deep, which I urge each and every one of you to go out there and read because it talks about quitting, said that strategic quitting is the key, is the foundation for success. And when you look at the leaders, if you look at the successful people, they have all quit things that are not working for them, and they have held long onto things that are working best for them. But now, how can you quit? Before you make the decision of quitting, first ask yourself, am I quitting because of panic? Am I quitting because of pressure? Am I quitting because I'm under due influence? Many of us have quit our jobs, our endeavors, our businesses because of the pressure that is behind, the invisible hand. And whenever there is nothing like of the sort, then it is time for you to quit. The second question you need to ask yourself is the kind of people you're influencing. Who am I influencing? Is it one person? If it is one person, it is very easy for you to claim over the world. But if it is an organization, if it is an institution, if it is a company, that means it is very hard to claim over the hill. So you need to take each step at a time and evaluate yourself whether it is the right time for you to quit. And finally, the third, you need to ask yourself, what kind of progress am I making? And how can you measure your progress? Ask yourself, am I moving backwards? Am I moving forward? Or am I just stunted? Once you realize that you're moving backward or you're stunted, then it is the right time for you to quit. But when you realize that you're moving forward, then build on that. Do not quit. Rather, build on that until it becomes that you intended to become. Do not be fooled that winners don't quit. Winners are the best quitters. They quit those things that are not working for them. They quit those things that are stunted. They quit those things that are pushing them backwards. Therefore, make it a priority to evaluate yourself and know whether you're moving forward or moving backwards or you're stunted, and that will be the right time for you to quit. Thank you very much. If this episode has been a blessing to you, support our work by sharing and subscribing. It's Mind Lab Africa. See you in our next episode. I'm Dr. Rwakiseta Herbert. Adios.
Powered by Mind Lab.
All right. You're gonna learn today. Learn today.
Do not miss.